Guys, okay, we're gonna do the video for 7-5 Venn diagrams and two-way frequency tables. Excuse me. All right, we're gonna just take a look at one example here. So, a group of incoming first-year students to some university were surveyed in order to determine the factors that influenced their decisions to choose and attend that university. The survey revealed that the following information, and what we need to do with this information is fill in the Venn diagram in order to be able to answer these questions. The trick to doing this is to start from the middle where all three apply and work our way out. And we're going to do that by first reading the list. So 61 said it was the only place that would accept me, while 55 said it was a great football team. 51 said excellent party reputation. 9 said great football team was the only reason. 31 said excellent party reputation and great football team. 8 said excellent party reputation was the only reason. 26 said all three. And 4 said none of the above. So I could put the 4 out here. Get that out of the way. I'm going to cross the stuff off as I write it out. Now I got 26 that said all three. So that's going to go in the middle. 8 said that an excellent party reputation was the only reason. So that's going to go out here because they only went to go party at the college. 31 said that excellent party reputation and a great football team. So that's this intersection here. But if you notice, I already have 26 here. So I have to subtract 31 from 26 to get this number. And that is what I'm going to do. And I get 5. So I did 26 minus 31 to get 5. Or if we say 5 plus 26, that's 31 kids that went to this school to check out the football team and the parties. Now, that's done. 9 said great football team was the only reason. So we're going to put that out here. Cross that off. 51 said the excellent party reputation. So now, I have the party reputation right here. I have 5, 26, and 8. I'm going to add those up. So I'm going to say 8 plus 5 plus 26 and get 39. Then I'm going to subtract that 39 from 51. So 51 minus 39. And that gives me 12. So in other words, for this one, I have to make sure that said excellent party reputation. Notice the difference between this one and this one. This one here says only, while this one just says party reputation. Very, very subtle difference to be careful of. And I have to make sure that that 51 is the total of this circle, this green circle here. Okay, now, excuse me, I got 55 said great football team. Okay, so great football team. That means this circle here of the great football team needs to add up to 55. Again, notice the difference between the football team only, which was 9, and 55 says great football team, which is the whole red circle. So again, I'm going to add these up. 9 plus 5 plus 26. I'm going to say 55 minus 40, which is 9 plus 5 plus 26. I'm going to get 15 here. Okay. From there, right, I have the only school that would accept me, and that's addressed right here, 61. Said it was the only place that would accept me, or the only school that would accept me. So this whole blue circle has to add up to 61. So I'm going to add those up again, 26 plus 15 plus 12 and I get 53. I'm going to say 61 minus 53, and I get 8. Okay, now I have this all filled up. It's good to know the total, despite the fact that it's also asked here. Because if it asks for the probability, I need to know what the total is. Now, these particular questions don't ask about the probability, but they do ask how many were surveyed, so we're going to add those all up. So let's do that. So I got 9 plus 5 plus 26 plus 15 plus 8 plus 12 plus 8 again plus 4 out there. I got 87. So 87 is the total. Now, a couple of pieces of advice here, because there's a lot to give. All right? Don't use these numbers to add up the total. Because if you notice, it says 61 here, but we don't have 61 written in this circle. So we can't do that. I have to fill out the circle in order to figure out the total. There's no other way to do it. So just keep that in mind. Don't use this information to fill up this Venn diagram, to find the total. You have to fill up the Venn diagram first to make sure. Now, let's do this. How many people said only place that would accept me and excellent party reputation? So if I was to write that, that's O and P. O and P. That's the expression that we're looking for. O and P is this intersection, which is 26 plus 12, which is 38. Next, how many said great football team or only place that would accept me? So I'm going to say F or, that's the union, P. And that, let's see what we got there. So that's football or party. So I have to do 9 plus 5 plus 26 plus 15 plus 8. So 9, 5, 26, 15, 8, and 12. So in other words, these whole circles. Okay. Let's see what we get. 9 plus 5 plus 26 plus 15 plus 8 plus 12. And I get 75 folks. Now again, notice I'm writing down just solid numbers here because they're not asking what the probability is. They can ask those questions here. How many people said great football team but not excellent reputation? Okay, so the way I'm going to interpret that one is a union, right? And we're going to say F is that union, not P.
Teacher, as part of this interruption,
From there,
a minute before the bell rings,
we're going to add these up. So I have 9 and 5.
Varsity boys tennis, you need to change quickly and report to the courts as fast.
All right, guys.
Good luck.
Despite the announcement, I hope you guys found the video helpful.